Hey there, welcome to day 2295 of What's She Up To Now. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, documenting the journey and sharing what I'm working on. Originally, as I transitioned from the brick and mortar corporate world of business to the online world of business, and then back and forth again during the pandemic and all that craziness. But primarily, my biggest switch was from the offline brick and mortar corporate world to the online world. And the rabbit holes I've gone down as part of that and the lessons that I've learned and documenting that journey so I can help other people to not jump into the traps that I jumped into or go down the rabbit holes that I went down to that were absolutely positively unnecessary for me. They might be necessary for you, but they were unnecessary for me. And they just slowed my progress and got me frustrated and made it a whole lot harder to do the things that I wanted to do online that I'm now doing relatively easily. So one of the things I like to do and I share every day is the annual challenge. I've been doing annual challenges for the majority of my life, but I didn't share them with people until about, I thought it was 5 years ago, but it's been 7 years ago now online. As I was doing things online, I started sharing my annual challenge online. And this year's annual challenge is the Let's Grow annual challenge. So each month in coordination with the life framework that I use to sort of add some semblance of order to what is otherwise my chaotic life, I focus on a different area or aspect of that life framework every month. And this month, the month of May, is mental growth month. So we're focusing on mental growth topics. And starting today, we're going through the SOAP framework, which is a framework that I firmed up and came up with in 2020 during the pandemic to get up and go, to get myself moving forward and continuing to move forward despite all the craziness that was going on in my life and life of everybody around me due to all the changes and all the things that were outside of our control. And this process is perfect for handling any obstacle, any setback, any problem, any challenge, any roadblock, anything that comes up that you're not sure how to handle it. And I've got it to the point now where it just runs constantly in my subconscious. Anything that pops up, I automatically go through the 4 steps and then poof, take action immediately. And I get a better result using that than the chaotic way I used to solve problems and deal with obstacles and deal with challenges. And so it's just a foundational tool that's really helped me. And so I like to share it in my challenges with everybody so that they have a tool that they can use as well. And through repetition, they can install it in their subconscious and make it automatic. And I think anything that's effective and works for us, we ought to make automatic so that we continue to get the results that we want in our life. For Supersize Your Business, which is the second piece of content that I create every day, this is my business group where I help business owners and people in different areas and aspects and walks of life of starting and running and owning and operating their own businesses to grow and build and supersize those businesses. Because I think almost all of us who start a business want it to be a really big, successful business. We don't start a business thinking it's going to fail. So there's a lot of different strategies we can use. And this year, I started just sharing some of those strategies and some of the possible ways you can apply those strategies every day to get us thinking in a different way and looking at our business and saying, well, could I do that? Could I do that for my business? Is there a way I could tweak that and do part of that strategy for my business? So today we're talking about influencer outreach strategies and different ways that you could apply those. And then I did a bunch. It was fun yesterday. I got down a rabbit hole because I like to do that sometimes. And I was looking at different companies that have used influencers and influencer outreach in really different and unique ways. And so I shared a bunch of those examples as well. So second call I've gotten. And so I need to say goodbye. Have an awesome day. I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. If you need any help, hit me up. Otherwise, have an awesome day. And I will share my journey with you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye. And then, of course, the connection's slow, so I can't even hurry up and call the person back. Have a great day.